Hello, YouTube. I've been expecting you. This is Shepard from TeamworkCast.com here with another update on my Monster Hunter 4 Let's Play. I have been, gone for a day or two. It's really not so much I haven't been playing, it's just that I didn't have enough videos produced, but that's why I'm doing this now. You kind of see me wearing kind of a crazy set. Truth be told, I made this set because of a charm I found on a quest that I didn't show you guys, but I've been working on. Ooh, that is bad of me. You see, I've been away for a little while. I've been on a boat. I had actually scheduled videos to be released. It was kind of sneaky of me, so you may have said, oh, why is Shepard releasing all these videos and not talking to us? That's why. But something cool happened. I found a really decent gathering charm. This is Gathering Plus 8. Which combined with a little mixture of Kechawacha and leather parts, as well as frog pants, you can actually now get Gathering Plus 3. Ooh. So I don't know what the translation of that is, probably Heavenly Gathering. I also get Speed Gather. That's from another belt that was made, I think probably from parts in this quest that I'm about to do, as well as Win Plus 1. In any case, the quest that I've been blathering on about, you saw it was available. It's actually available almost straight away. But maybe I didn't do it. It's just, I gotta fight some sharks. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that. I'll show you kind of where you can find yourself a cat. I'll also kind of show you where you can find some Dragonite ore. This is the first time you can get Dragonite ore. And other than that, we'll just kill a couple sharks. At some point or another, I'll also probably splice in a little video. Unfortunately, because I did this quest without doing it live, we missed out on a tiny cutscene. So for those of you that are completionists out there, I will try and splice that in at some point in this quest, or at least after this quest. But first, we're going to go on over to Area 8. I always do that every single time I do this quest. I've done this quest dozens of times now, just to try and get more Dragonite ore. First thing we're going to do is we're going to talk to this cat. It's a purple cat. Looks pretty cool. Not mind having a purple cat on my team, but of course I don't know what sort of special ability he has, whether he's a fighter cat or a support cat or any other type of cat like that. There are bomb cats, of course. There are thief cats. There are actually defense cats, which I don't really know what they specialize in, but they must do something. And there are attack cats. And then there's your primary cat. Right? For me, that's Cha-Cha, and he is a leader cat, and so he kind of takes on the abilities of all the cats that are under his command. Right now I have him loaded up with cats that are support cats. No particular reason why, other than most of them are in high spirits, and I have 5 of them. So all I'm really concerned about finding at this point is just those little clam-looking things that have blue ore coming out of it. I've done enough red ore farming. I need the blue ones because those have Dragonite in them. I don't see any here, which is fine. Now Area 9 will usually hold 1, sometimes 2 sharks. It'll also sometimes have better gathering spots as well, but I didn't see any. See, these sharks can take some punishment. They're actually kind of interesting. They're like Giggies when you see the tiny ones. These are the fed ones. That one I actually put to sleep, and I sleep attacked it. That's funny. Getting my multipliers off. Even when I'm gathering, I'm sleeping monsters. That's funny. Just like my audience on YouTube, I put them to sleep as well. It's my special ability. It is interesting, though, that we basically have to wait till this point in the game to get speed gathering. It's kind of sad. I'm pretty sure you need to have Dragonite ore to get this. I think it's the leather belt. Totally worth it, though. Let me see, I'm just like totally styling on these sharks. Okay, so I want one of these guys to get on me. So you see, even support cats seem to attack now. It looks like he might focus on his boomerang. I see, there we go. Okay. So he latches on, drinks your blood, gets fat, writes some level of comedy. Now if we look at him, he's full grown. So really cool. Even bigger of a difference than the Giggies from before. They would get bigger and they would spit poison, but they wouldn't quite grow as large as this guy did. It is kind of important to farm this quest, though. There are certain armor sets that actually need a good amount of shark parts. Better to go ahead and farm up your Dragonite and shark parts now, because you'll need them later. And all it should take is 1 to 2 times running through this quest, farming the blue spots to get Dragonite. Let's see if I actually got any. Yeah, I only got 1. Good place to get charms as well, or at least really, really, really early on, it's a decent place to get charms. I wouldn't say, you know, high-rank hunters come here and farm charms, but it is a place. And these guys are just taking some real hard damage. This one should be close to dying. Like how I'm being, like, destroyed by minion monsters. Casual. Minion hunter. Unable to even fight sharks. Let's try and get the carve off this one. Also, not necessarily a bad place to get a little bit of fishing in as well. There is, of course, a fishing quest later. I think you get a certain type of fish here that you can use to make the fish greatsword. It's also a fishing quest later on. I don't think it's required, but I think it is a request quest. Probably upgrades your fishing food, fish food. So that's it for that quest. So really I just needed to do this straight away because I do have parts from this quest, and I didn't want to break sequence all that much. Is that paralysis? Thunder resist? Something like that? Oh wow, even more. Have an awful lot of support cats. Don't really need all that many, but I'll see if I can show off very briefly what it looks like when you've equipped 5 support cats. I'm also going to change my equipment to something a bit more battle ready. Oh, actually, hold on. Let's show off that little cinematic. This is the cinematic from when you first enter the ice area. Okay, and let's see if we can find a cinematic for the sharks. It's almost even scary. It almost seems as if he's got a loud enough roar to flinch you, but he doesn't. Okay. Alright, so now that that's been done, let's get back to normal.